Just on the screen. Episode 2 from Attorney's investigation. Get the mic closer. في بالي. March 27, 10:16 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Okay. Let's kill them. Still no sign of them, huh? Yeah. How long do they tend to keep us waiting? Now, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sure the guard will bring him in any second now. Oh, the killing of Bastion Rock. It's been 2 days since the incident at the park, and today we are paying a visit to the detention center. Our aim, of course, is to interview Bronco Knight, who has been charged with the murder. هذا مات الحين تو بين مات. His trial is due to start tomorrow. I am to be the prosecutor behind the bench. It's taking so long. You there? What's going on? I don't know, sir. I'll go back. We've got a situation. Oh, I'm fine, yeah. It's night. He has been killed. What? Killed? The detention center? Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you waiting for? Right, guard, take us to the scene of the crime at once. Yes, sir. That didn't happen in the holding cells, but surely that was where he was being held. ما صار جاي في السجن. What's the hold up? The crime scene is this way. What the... شو أخذنا شو? Where are you taking us? Doesn't this door lead to prison proper? Yes. You mean those other cells aren't part of the prison? Not exactly, no. Those are the detention centers. Holding cells. That's where defendants are kept while they are awaiting trial. Oh, okay. The area beyond this door serves a rather different purpose. Yeah, it's where the people who are convicted serve out their time. Suppose you could say it's the last place a great thief should ever want to be. Yeah, I've not unlocked it, sir. Please follow me. جميل. نزخوا بجريمة البيوت. That's Knight, alright, but he's dead. How could this have happened? How did he end up inside the prison proper? Should be the detention, not here. Okay, March 27, 10:32 a.m. Prison workshop. This is horrible. How did this not get himself murdered? I can hardly believe it myself. There can be no doubting the evidence of our own eyes. What's he doing here? I thought he was being held at the detention center now. He was. He must have been. His trial hadn't even begun yet. The law states that until convicted, the suspects are to be kept in cells separate from the main prison. Only those who have been found guilty are sent to the prison proper. There's no way Knight should have been in here. Maybe he wandered his way over to that building. وخليفة يتابعني. هلا هلا مانتس. حبيبي. Welcome. The detention center and the prison are separated not only by two heavy doors but also lengthy corridor. أنا في الحلقة الثانية توي بادي جريمة قلت في السجن. خلاص بنشوف الحين شو الموضوع. أكثر. chat قريب لي. That would have been a long way to wander, especially for a detainee. إنها خريطة المكان المبنى. إن شاء الله اليوم ها؟ إن شاء الله. بشوف أنا بشتريه يمكن ما أعرف. يا أخي ديجيتال مشكلة يا. هذا سي دي زين. I suppose we'd better take a closer look at Knight's body. We need to examine the scene of crime carefully if we want to get to the bottom of this. يعني لازم نشيك المكان وال شو اسمه جثة الشخص هذا. شو من الأدلة الموجودة. Broken Knight killed the day before his court date. You'd better take a closer look. Yes, huh? Wait. كيف موته. His neck brace is soaked with the blood from the hole in his neck. I would seem that's the cause of death, and that it is probably instantaneous. مات على الفور. He wouldn't have even had the chance to cry out for help. There is a small cut on his skull. Was he struck with something? Maybe he fell and hit his head after he was stabbed in the throat. طعنوه في حنجرته. رقبته صار مو حنجر على الرقبة نفسه. It's possible that it's too early to say with any certainty. Okay, you have your camera with you, correct? Could you lend it to the detective so that he can photograph the body? Sure thing, all yours, dummy. Thanks, alright, here we go. خليفة ليش ساقط؟ يمكن يبغى يشوف هو يعني براحته ما يبغى يتكلم. شفت الزرعوني؟ مبروك يا أخي. غريبة من زمان ما أحيدك يعني تشوفه ريال. يعني ما تتلاقون انتوا الاثنين. متضاربيشوا. These clothes are sure a mess. Indeed, they appear to be covered in dirt. The night body الجسم مثل الأدلة. Guess he's like me when it comes to laundry. It'd be a grave error to think that anybody else could be quite like you. اكتب شو انصدم ان سيفاتا 6 نازله؟ يا رجل تو الناس كل مكان اعلانات كيف؟ شكله مو متابع اي شيء يخص الجيم. نشوف. Body is partially covered by dirt stained tile. There is a rope on it on top of it. Was not tied up with a rope somehow. نجي ندور delicate mat شو صار فياس دم شي. الريال بيانست. لا والله والله زين يعزف بيانو. ها انترستنج. عقبالي انا جيتار بي اذا بعزف جيتار. look at all that red stuff. بعد في دم في بطل شو اسمه. Yes, I would say that's blood. Okay, we should keep looking around. There's bound to be more secrets to uncover. I'm sure of it. شوفني شيء شوف. A rubber glove. Yep, just the one though. بس حبة واحدة من خلاص. Should examine it in more detail. نفحص في دم. check me. There is mud all over it. Maybe the prisoners were making mud pies. Wish I could have joined them. I love making mud pies. Not anywhere near my crime scene, you're not. The fingers are covered in blood on this side. I think we can safely assume that this glove was dropped sometime after Knight's blood had been spilled. هذا عادي يكون المجرم هو اللي كان يستخدمه. We can? How come? Because had it been on the floor when the pool of blood was forming, then the blood would have been flowed around it, but not underneath it. Oh, meaning there would only be a bond of blood around the edges of the finger and not all over the backside. يقول لك إذا هو كان بيستنى كان يكون الدم بين الطرفين من الصار مش طرفين. بس هذا المجرم يستخدمونه في وضعية مختلفة. Assuming the glove was discarded after the blood and had pooled around the body. Maybe our murderer ditched it after they did the deed. Certainly a possibility. At the very least, whoever it was that dropped it must have been the body. طبعا هذا بطلنا اللي على اليسار كان ومساعدته على اليمين، وعندك المحقق قصدي الشرطي هذاك اللي لابس اخضر هذاك حق الفكاهة حقيقة. زين you there. Yes sir. Have you seen that glove before? Yes sir, the prisoners wear them for work. It's strange though. Prisoners issued with those gloves are under strict order to keep them in their cells. They aren't allowed to take them out without permission, and we always check. I suppose that would explain why there aren't any other gloves in the workshop. خذينا الدليل من هذا الشرطي الحارس ولا شو نسميه. only one ما هذا نوت هذا بعدين نفس الكلام. نشوف باقي شو اللي في ايده. ما في شيء بيده. There is something on his finger. Let's take a closer look, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a ring, an expensive looking one at that. Don't even think about it, Kay. Yeah, thief, بس يعني عندي شوية أشياء لها قيمة. What? I didn't say anything. أي شيء عليه صح يعني شيكت عليه. هذا شو من الشطرنج؟ ها؟ Is that? Oh, I've seen one of these in your office, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sure you have, Detective. It's a pocket chess set. The victims, I would imagine. Makes sense. He loved chess after all. Yeah, it has been a good way to pass the time. بيع القاتل. والله إذا شفت الحلقة الأولى كان في شخص اسمه دي كيلر أساسا يعني عرفت؟ هذاك حاول يسوي شيء وهذا كان موجود الشخصية كان عايش طبعا بس هرب هذاك هرب المهم في الجزء الأول في الحلقة الأولى كان هذا هو المتهم يعني هو اللي دخين عليه السوالف والحين عشان تشوفه في السجن بس الحين تكمل اشوف منو ذابح هذا فالشك الوحيد هذاك اللي هرب اللي هو ربيع اللي هو ربيع اوكي شرحت لك كله مع ربيع هذا شو ذا كاركتر حقيقي يعني لا ما حقيقي يا اخوان. اوكي هاي الشخصية حاليا الكيس يعني شكلي شفت لي بيوتي ما في شيء خلاص انا اشوف حول المكان مثلا هني time to inspect every suspicious nook and cranny. Indeed, this area is too big to take in all at once. Fortunately, I can use some camera. I must score the scene and inspect everything that catches my attention. Looks like a pulley of some kind. Maybe the prisoners use it for work. I suppose so, yes. Okay, so I know you are going to say no, but absolutely not, Kate. You are not permitted to swing on that rope. I knew it. I should have known you were being serious. Weird having something like this in a prison, huh? A cage inside a cage. Technically, prison isn't made up of cages, but cells. What's the difference? No offense, Mr. Edgeworth, but you've got to look at the basic nature of things more. Okay, yes, and the basic nature of investigation is the pursuit of accurate facts and information. هذا يمثلني يا البطل يمثلني لازم يكون accurate. Okay. These stars are rather colorful. نفس اللي شرشب شرشب. They can stand out in a room like this, don't they? They certainly don't look like they belong in a prison. طبعا الكلام الازرق هذا يقوله في داخله يعني ما يتكلم يعني شيء يفكر بس يقول داخل. Look, there is a whip on top of them. You know who that reminds me of, right? Hey, maybe it's actually hers. Maybe she left it here. حق واحد من الشخصيات تستخدم هذا السلاح اللي هو اخو البطل. اخت البطل متضيع. اخت البطل. Not a chance. She and her whip are attached at the wrist. Trust me. جزء من ذراعها. بتفهم الجوك يوم تعرف الشخصيات يعني. There was a rope near Knight's body too. Speaking of which, wanna see my super stealthy rope escape trick? But I'll let you know when I'm in need of saving. She seems genuinely disappointed. This part of the floor is covered with dirt. You know what that means, sir? Footprints. Maybe too many footprints. Unfortunately, we'll need a specialist to identify them. Guess we just gotta wait until forensics gets here. Yes, in the meantime, if you could refrain from feeding all over it. Isn't gonna slip up and get the old jacket dirty, huh? Good point, Mr. Edgeworth. Thanks. My concern was for the footprints, not your jacket, detective. كلكم غبي. ما كيف detective وغبي؟ Anything out of ordinary to report, officer? Yes, sir, there is this one thing. Go on. There is a body in the workshop, sir. He's right, that's definitely out of the ordinary. Anything else occurs to you, you know where to find me. يعطيني الأوبيس يعني في body طايح بالورشة. هاي بقى مكان العمل داخل السجن حق السجناء. أنا هني وقعت الجريمة حاليا هذا نعم. خلاص خلني أتكلم عن الديتكتيف شو عن تو يعني. Yes sir. The victim arrested for murder on the afternoon of 25th and killed on the morning of 27th. Talk about instant karma. Never would have thought our perp would turn into a victim himself though. Yes, I don't like this at all. You don't think it was that ice cream guy, do you, sir? هذا المجرم اللي قلت قبل شوي اسمه دي كيلر اللي هرب من الحلقة الأولى. Knight had seen his face, right? Maybe he couldn't afford to let him live. Shelly D. Killer, أيوة. You mean? No, if this were his doing, he would surely have left a calling card. And besides, Knight isn't the only one who knows what he looks like. We do too. Oh yeah, and I guess we are still alive, so... Still, this is a high security... Security... Still, this is a high security facility. Just don't understand how to has even possible. كلنا من داخل السجن. جريمة. Prison. في حد ما يداني هذا الشخص. Guess it makes sense having the detention center and the prison in the same building. Means they can share the visitor's room. Indeed, it's an unusual design, but it's certainly convenient for anyone visiting. Yeah, but then why have two different areas in the first place? Or two different classes of detainees? course. Those pre-trial and those post-trial. بعد المحكمة وقبل المحكمة كل مكان مختلف. Okay. سجناء. The two facilities may be housed in the same building in this case, but they are actually quite different. Well, all I know is that they are both cramped and dark. Don't let you leave when you want. Perhaps spending a night in each would help clarify the differences between them. Oh no, I'm good, thanks. Okay. Okay. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? The prison. So this is what the inside of a prison looks like. Good to know. Good to know. Someone's highly motivated to learn today. You're just not on top of your game, Mr. Edgeworth. This stuff is important. You got to be prepared for when the time comes. Which will never come for me, I must say. Still, I won't discourage you from finding out more. I need to get a little more information myself. Use my power and logic to piece it together. ما خلصت البحث المكان. Sure. Okay, these seems to be list of prisoner reservations for this workshop. What are all these numbers, Mr. Edgeworth? Prisoner's number, I would imagine. I'd hate to be given a number like that. I rather agree. People are meant to have names. I would much rather be called Great Thief or the Second Yeta Garrison. Okay. Alright, no name for you then, I guess. What's with all weird equipment? Not sure, but I don't see anything particularly suspicious here. Smells weird though. Kind of musky, like wet fur. I didn't know you had such a keen nose. ايوه عندي شوية الكابتشر ألف معه. اوكي I didn't know you had such a nose. Oh, it's nothing special, really. Except when it comes to sniffing out treasure. You want me to seal all my valuables away in airtight containers. No way, Mr. Edgeworth, I would never steal any of your stuff. But you would happily steal someone else. I'm not sure that's entirely reassuring. It's a joke. It's a sink. Doesn't seem to contain any useful clues. No, no whiff of treasure either. Treasure. You do know we are not actually looking for treasure, right? I don't believe there is any more. هذا المسج يعني خلاص ما يحتاج شيء. Don't believe there is any more. There is. لازم نروي دلنا. شوي. G. These tarps have a pretty distinctive design, in fact. The same design as the bloody tarp around Mr. Knight's body. Yes, you took the word right out of my mouth. That will teach you to be careless, Mr. Edgeworth. You need to keep your treasure close when there is a great thief around. Thought you were on sabbatical? Indeed, bloody tarp data jotted down. Not a bad bit of evidence, Caroline. Nothing can stop us when we are on the hunt together, right, Gummy? You betcha. We're unstoppable, our regular 3 musketeers. Let's not get carried away, detective. There's one thing I still haven't found. Huh? What do you mean, sir? What's missing from this crime scene? Footprints, murder weapon, blood. والله murder weapon, blood feeble. Footprints? أعتقد فيه footprints, but murder weapons. I see no sign of a murder weapon anywhere. You're right, I didn't even think of that. Come now, detective. These are basic investigative principles we are talking about here. Yeah, I guess, sorry, sir. Don't worry, Gummy. Hadn't crossed my mind either. Fact that hardly puts my mind at ease, okay? Items that could prove even potentially lethal are strictly controlled within a prison. After all, we wouldn't want the inmates getting their hands on them, would we? Which means acquiring a murder weapon would be hard enough, let alone leaving the scene with one. Oh yeah, nice thinking, Mr. Edgeworth. What's the murder weapon? Where has it gone? The answer to these questions may be the keys to figuring out what's happened here. Huh? Didn't know the guy had a hole in storage. No. شخصية جديدة. جديدة. Excusez-moi. But this is the scene of the crime, right? شو يتكلم فرنسي شوي. You're? Wait a second. Are you? No way. Those piercing eyes. The furrowed brow. Mr. Fender. It has been far too long. Fender. I know, right? But even after all this time, I would know that deep bow anywhere. That neck wear obvious. Manfred von Karma, the man, the legend. Gotta say, I didn't expect to see you here. Manfred. غلط. What are you talking about, pal? This is Mr. Edgeworth, not that old geezer. Detective, please. Edgeworth. Wow. Guess that explains the fresh face. Can't blame a guy for mixing you two up. Though, you are the spitting image of the old devil in his day. I see you haven't changed. How many years has it been? Man, good question. But who's counting, eh? Being away traveling so long, I lost track. You know how it is? But you know what I do remember? You betraying everything you were supposed to stand for. غير هذا مش طيب ظاهر في شيء. كلمة ما يعني شيء يعطي نغزات. Okay, whoa, where did that come from? And who are you anyway? This is Eddie Fender. He's a defense attorney. Enchante. As they say, Fender is the name and defending is the game. Defending is the game. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. Detective Dick Gumshoe. And I'm Cave Faraday. Great thief. I'm a sabbatical at the moment, though. Great thief. Wow, that's so romantic. Treschi, if you will. Treschi. I don't know this word. It's not English. Right, it's nice to finally meet someone who gets it. Looking to expand the franchise, actually. I even made signing up super simple. Sounds awesome. I would love to come hang with you guys. You will have me. Hello. Sorry, I should have also mentioned that it's girls only. And they have to be super fun and super cool and... Hey, I totally get it. No hard feelings, yeah? Come on, bring it in. You've got to be kidding. My bad. I'm just so used to how they do things elsewhere, you know? And why are you here, Mr. Fender? Whoops, almost forgot. This is your scene. Keeping the defense out is strategy number 1 in the Von Karma playbook after all, isn't it? واضح انه ميدانيين. Hey, quiet it with all the Von Karma stuff, pal. What gives?
Hold it!
Detective, calm yourself. His attitude is unfortunately understandable. It is? I take it you are Mr. Knight's attorney. Guilty as charged, Your Honor. Well, I was supposed to be, anyway. But he was planning to represent Knight if his client hadn't been murdered. He and I would have faced off against each other in court. I would better see what he has to say for himself. نتكلم الحين عن موضوع الجريمة صارت لي. Okay. Your current case. So the victim asked you to represent him? Sure did. We were supposed to have a little chat today. As was I. But a guard showed up instead and told us that his body had been found. I'm as bummed about it as you. Even brought him some weenies to cheer him up. Weenies? Sure. Shoshi. Mr. Fender, you know you can't bring food into the prison. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah, well it's here now. Want some? Little vice I picked up on my travels, so... Moorish. No, thank you. Fine. You do you. What are you doing here, anyhow? Don't tell me you wanted to hear Knight's side. Von Karma was always more of a convict, the defendant at all costs guy. He didn't teach you that? That was a long time ago. If you say so. Sure you don't want any weenies? No thank you. The victim. Have you met with your client previously? Yes, indeed, Your Honor. Just yesterday, in fact. The Bronzester called me the minute he was arrested. Sounded really freaked out, man. Oh yeah, mentioned your little performance too. According to him, you really made a nuisance of yourself. And not a kind word was spoken, I'm sure. Well, sticks and stones and all that. Boy, did he not like you. Trashed him. You something fierce. Huh? Can't say I didn't join in the fun, though. The fun? How dare you, Mr. Fender? Lighten up, kid. I'm kind of a fixture in the visitors' room here. And I don't think I ever had that much of a gas. Oh, so you come here a lot. Hey. Don't go getting the wrong idea, little sis. I'm never on the wrong side of the bars. Just happen to know someone who is. The visitor's room is usually where I am at. But this isn't exactly my first time in the clink either. In which case, I would better ask him what he knows about this room. فرة اسمه خلي فلسف عليه أراويل Prosecutor badge. For me? Shouldn't have. I always wanted to rock one of these. My lapid? What? I don't know, it's not French, but it's thanks, you are a star. I never said I was given to you. Just yanking your chain. I'm already got a badge of my own, see? The lawyer badge. You don't wear your attorney badge? Once in a blue moon goes nicely with my winter coat, as it happens. Guys got a dress to impress, no? What I mean? Press who? Exactly. Okay. Building layout. So. Connection corridor. I have a workshop. Yes. A workshop. A will be. I think I get it. So this is all. Is it? The key to unraveling this whole mystery? Yes, perhaps. Great. You keep all of it then. Yeah. Quickly now. Back in your pocket it goes. Guess he doesn't think much of it. Indeed. أنا أعطي أدلة أشوف إذا بيقول كلامهم. علينا يكون كلامهم. نفس الكلام. Yes, خلاص نكمل. This room. Tell me, what do you know about the scene of the crime? Huh? Oh, this room. No, dude. What do you know about it? I'll give you 3 choices. Classroom, a morgue, recreation room. Is it a recreation room? Stable. Whoa, I don't even want to know how you spend your spare time, Edward. But I guess there is plenty here you could play with if you use your imagination, bros. Now let's see what the answer he has to say, shall we? Oh no, you got the wrong. It's actually a workshop. ولا واحد منهم كله غلط. So all the options he gave me were wrong. How infantile. The cons come here to perform various duties. Convicts. They can learn new skills too. Bank some qualifications for when they are back on the street. Seeing how is access to this room controlled? Who has the key? Chill out, Edward. I don't have all the answers. My man over there probably does, though. Right, compadre? Yes, sir. The workshops aren't locked with physical keys. The doors are fitted with sensors instead. Sensors? What kind of sensors? Inmates are issued with special bracelets, sir. When they walk through a workshop door, the sensor checks their bracelets, and if they are not supposed to be there, ding-a-ling-a-ling, an alarm sounds. If they let it ring for too long, then buzz, they get a real shock, if you know what I mean. If they try to break or remove the bracelet, a shock 3 times worse than that. What? That's brutal. Guess they need to ensure that the inmates follow the rules. But that sounds a bit excessive. They wish to pass through a door like this. This one? Prisoners need to be accompanied by a guard. We disable the sensor for them and let them in. You got all that? Have any prisoners used this workshop today? No, sir, no one's been here for days. I would know if they had. No prisoners have entered, let alone used this workshop today. قريب ما في كاميرات. door sensor. Which means that there is a contradiction in this crime scene. I don't see any bracelet. Namely, there's something here that shouldn't be. Something here that shouldn't be. Take another quick look over the crime scene and do my power deduction to solve this mystery. Another crime scene. Something here is shouldn't be. Okay, time to check again. في شيء ما له ما يكون جثة بكبرى يا أخي. نجرب شوف الجلوف. Not real evidence. لا اتوقع جت انا لسه ممكن امشي على وجهها ممكن والله هذا بعد يعني مش مكان يعني جربه Just peace. Don't cheat. Come on, come on, come on! Hurry up and open that glass. The murder investigation. You sound like a child on Christmas morning. Oh please, even your heart must skip a beat when you're about to open my mysterious box. Don't all of us think like you, okay? Thankfully. في شيء. كان المفروض اشيك الأدلة واحدة مش نسيت. These are chess pieces, right? See the ones you have in your office. So how come these are black and white? Most chess pieces are the ones in my office are custom made. As in, they're unique, probably valuable. I like the sound of that. She's got that glint in her eye. She would better not be planning a robbery. She inmate use only. Yes, that means it must be one of the persons using it, right? Yes, you certainly imagine so. Okay. What is it, Mr. Edwards? اوكي في كلام هنا. دائما لازم نشوف كل الكلام فينا أدلة زيادة وشيء زيادة. Guess it makes sense that the security is pretty tight in the prison. Getting out of here wouldn't be easy, that's for sure. Which is why it's better to focus on staying out in the first place. So the sensors on the doors detected the prisoner's bracelet, right? He's seriously pouring every last ounce of mental energy into this. So don't just stand there, Mr. Edwards. Help me think, will you? Alright, wait. Why am I wasting my mental energy on this? Hey, I'm a great thief. I totally sympathize. You feel you gotta grab something, you should go ahead and grab it, even if it's worthless. You doesn't seem to think much of my little treasure. Ah, so you wanna see some rope tricks, huh? I could show you how to stealthily escape when your hands are tied. Surely there are some more everyday uses you can teach me instead. Let's see. What about how to make a leather? Or how to tie an evil doer up super tight? There's no end to all the cool stuff you can do with a good piece of rope. Assuming you're a great thief, I suppose. شيء مش تابع ليش tool. هذا هذا المفروض ادق عليه بعد ما عشان اتكلم كيف بروح يقول سكند ديكشن. Yeah, it should not be here. You just need to present the piece of evidence that proves my deduction. Show her why. خلنا نشوف نقاط ثانية مثلا chess. Is that? Oh, I've been seeing one of these in your office, Miss Redwolf. Sure you have it's a pocket chess set. The victims, I would imagine. Makes sense. He loves chess after all. Ring. This one? Yeah. حال دوخني مرة شو اللي يمشي مع شو Prisoners aren't able to come and go from this workshop as they please. The door sensor will detect their bracelets and the alarm would is found. What's more, according to the guard, no prisoners were authorized to be in this room at all today. Yet we have a rubber glove of the kind issued to inmates. This is a clear contradiction. So where did the glove come from, sir? I don't know, detective. Not yet, anyway. All I know for now is that the glove is a valuable piece of evidence. Well, investigation complete. You, apart from prisoners and guards, who else has access to this room? No one, sir. This is a prison after all. Prisoners and guards are pretty much all there is. Hold it. Mr. Fender? Come on, don't play us like that, friend. We both know that's not true. You know as well as I do that prisoners and guards aren't the only one who can come in here. Uh-huh. Do you mean... But sir, they are... Sir Fender, would you care to get to the point? Who exactly are you talking about? What, you don't have a pair of peepers in that hard head of yours? You didn't see them on the way in? Wandering about in the corridors? Chilling with their buds? That if you mossied on out that door right now, you would trip over one of them before you've taken a step. Listen, pal, just about enough of your baloney. Take a chill pill, big guy. I'm on your side. You know, for such a wide fella, you have a very narrow mind. What did you? Horrible. Detective. Sorry, sir. Look, just follow me, okay? Seeing is believing. Isn't that what they say? Okay, 127, 11:06 a.m. Prison corridor. يبغى يبقى أسوي لي شاي. يا اوكي نكمل. Here the humans share their space with some special friends. What? Animals? What? Yep. Furred and feathered fellows of all shapes and sizes. Guards filled them in on how it came about. Seems they decided to try a little experiment in animal therapy a few years back. حاطين حمام في السجن. Phones are assigned a criteria each body to help them keep their spirits up. Really? Wow, that sounds like so much fun. Plus, inmates can even earn pet care qualification if they go through some job training with animals. Oh, that must be what all the equipment in the workshop is for. We got it. Rooms set up especially for that training stuff. So, when you said somebody else could have been at the scene of the crime, Exactmundo, big guy. I was talking about these guys. That just means you're still talking baloney. What would an animal do with a rubber? Good question. All I'm saying is that it was possible this is Mr. Prosecutor's problem. Sir Edward, sir, if you want me to arrest this piece, baloney, just say the word. Let me get this straight. Are you saying the animal can wander freely around the prison? You know those sensors on the door? They get prisoners bracelets and sound the alarm when somebody goes walk about. Or for our furry friends, it's the other way around. They're fitted with microchips that open doors right up. They are? They implemented just under the skin around the shoulders. Big needle, quick jab, and voila. What? Doesn't it hurt? Nope, they don't feel a thing. That's what they tell me. Anyway. Now where was I? Oh, right. So the point is, they are not the baddies here. So there is no reason to punish them. It's ironic, really. Here in this institution, where the humans are caged, animals are free to roam to their heart's content. Okay. فهنا update على المعلومة حق الضرب. They're not completely free, though they can leave the prison proper for one thing. No sensor on that big brother of a door out, you see? Oh. What's that tinkling sound? Sir. That's a dog. You just look at that thing. And is that a bell around its neck? That explains the sound, I suppose. Mr. Edward, were you seriously trying to stare it down? I refuse to lose to a dog. Not for nothing, sir, but your dog handling skill could use some work. Leave it to a bro, I know how to treat them right. Come on now. Come to Gummy. Man, ignored by a dog. That dog was certainly very different to our animals. Seemed to have a real thing against me and only me. Alright then. You've met the menagerie? Menagerie? What's next? Guess we better interview some witnesses, right, sir? Indeed, we need more information regarding what was happening around the time the body was found. Let's start with that guy. Hey, you there in the cell. What the? Prisoner? Ignored it. Hello, we were wondering if you might be able to tell us anything about this morning's incident. Is anyone else a little afraid of this guy? Huh, not a big talker, huh? Alright man, I'm on your side here. Let's start with a handshake, huh? Maybe a hug to break the ice? Seconds out. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, I get it, man. Not everyone's hugging type. I'm cool with that. What? Round 1. 10 reps each. What the fuck? مع الدب بعد. والله الشخصيات ذي ضحك يعني. What is this man up to? I'd better see what he has to say for himself. Your name? From the blue corner, it's Rocco D259. Carcerato. Don't mind if I keep moving, do ya? Boss? Fighter can't let his heart rate drop, see? Doesn't look like there is any danger of that, don't you worry, you'll lose too much weight in doing all that. Gotta make weight before a fight, boss. Won't even make it into the ring if you don't. Huh? So I get it. You gotta be a boxer, right? Was back in the day, but it's good to stay fighting fit. At least ways that's how I see it. So bear part of your training too. Hey, looks like kind of like an apron. So cute. Ain't nothing cute about Teddy. Kid's my partner. See? This here polar bear keeps me on my toes. He seems to have loosened up a little. Now's my chance. Where were you and Teddy at the time of the incident? Come on, boss. I ain't no stoolie, and I don't know nothing about no how. I'll be the judge of that. Please answer the question. You punch drunk or something, boss? Tell you, I don't know. Zip. He won't play ball, huh? شكله يخبي شيء للنمط عليه. Guess there is only one thing to do, huh? Mr. George. Indeed, the more he protects his ignorance, the more certain I am that he is hiding something. Well, let's see exactly what you do. Don't know, shall we? Mr. Carcerato. The name is from the bishop. Oh, the chess game. Mind chess game. Now let's analyze the state of play. For first the movement. We buy more time. Okay, can't do that. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm dead. He's hiding something, I'm sure. You try asking him about what was happening at the time of the incident, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. Okay. One more and I'll break his mind. Just don't need to use my fist in the next time. How do you know my position? Oh, okay, that was wrong. Come with a jump. Okay, any. هي مانشا شوية مو بسهل يا أحباب نجرب. تعال ضرب. Need a clue. Aha, حلو. بعد ما كفى he was not sleeping. هذا I have the clue now. Need to also write this down. In the clue. كان باقي شوية. لو دقيت ناقص خلينا نعيدها كلش. كانت أصعب. هذا شوف لازم تمشي على الخطوات صح. لو غلط شو اسمه خلص هذا ضرب البي. بعده think I have you on the ropes Mr. Prosecutors. Time to come clean about what you know. Right, you don't shout about it, jumping around like on the place. Teddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning already. Teddy. Rude already, yeah, you say? ايوه ضرب القاضية. You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you will soon be out for the count. Said animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here indeed. Well, what was it, Mr. Carito? Quiet it, will you? I'm getting shellacked here. Fine. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud, real scared. Got all the little guys scared too. Yeah, laugh it up, some big shot lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring. Checkmate. That was nice. We have established that we know more than you're letting on, don't you? Fine, I'll talk. You did it, Mr. Edwards. Let's not get carried away, okay? Our work here has only just begun. Hey, can we call a timeout here for a sec? Guys, there is something super big I need to say. Well, it's like fate brought us here today. After all these years, Edward. It's a real privilege watching how you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact. Just thought you should know I'll be telling you what you have come. Who know who? Keen to get the lowdown, huh? Well, that's enough. This has nothing to do with Kate. Whoa, don't have a cow, man. Why so sensitive? Report whatever you wish to whomever you wish. Let's do it on somebody else's time. Whatever you say, boss. I think he should know at least. You know how you have been living your life since you signed into doing things the Von Karma way. After all, you have disappointed him enough for one lifetime already, am I right? So what's he talking about, Mr. Edward? Nothing that need concern you. Okay, our focus should be on Mr. Cerato. Now shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at least. Huh, you won't land a glove on me, kid. Listen every technique.
Hold it! Hold it! Objection!
Not here. Learn workshop A. In corridor.
Objection! Hold it! Hold it!
Back to corner, right into the
Hold it!
Killed instantly. He was killed instantly. He was not crying, right? انضرب. He said there was quite looking so smug, Ulia. على السنة اللي بعده. Someone, come on, please. Something like that. Jazabin. It's safe to say that probably wasn't them. Indeed, sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. Testimony. There is a problem with this testimony. So, what do you think? I did the crime or something, huh? From inside of this here cell, guy died over in the auction, in case you forgot. Well, yeah, that seems a little weird now that you mentioned it. He's right, neither of us could have done it. But let me tell you, if you could get out of this your cage and murder somebody, you'd all be toast. Detective guys, all right. Ain't that the truth? You aren't leaving this place in one piece. If any of us can help it. Just forget that these men are hardened criminals, and I won't be doing that again anytime soon. I'm guessing this wasn't how you thought this going Edwards. My next move here, and get more out of them in this state. Overruled. Who's there? No. هذه منه شخصية ثانية جديدة. Order the court. Who died and made you the boss of me? Huh? Can't you see we're kind of busy here? Hush now. Silence is golden. It is your hand, will you please? By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you to blissful silence. Praise be, a simple life awaits you. No money, no positions. May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always. He's going to be the judge. Guard, if you would. Looks like you will be spending the night in solitary, buddy. What? Oh, come on, please, boss. Any place there. But there. There's no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn. صح يعني. شلوغة. No. Oh, goddess of justice, bless your child and keep him in your care. O Holy One, we give thanks in your name. You are Verity Gavin. Your service. الدقة شي صارت عند كاسلفينيا. It is my honor to bear the title of judge and to work at the pleasure of the law. And what is a judge doing in a place like this? Judging people? Judging prisoners? Listen, since you asked Mr. Edwards, I'm being sent here to find you. And come bearing a message from the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. And it is my sacred duty to deliver it. Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence? What the heck is that? It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in vain, my child. For it is a sacred phrase from the goddess of justice herself. Why didn't I fill you in, kiddo? Oh. The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job is to keep our beloved prosecutors honest. In other words, they make sure people like Edwards here don't cross the professional line. The panel is comprised of people from both the legal and political professions. A panel of which you are a member, I assume. I am. Allow me to thank you on the committee's behalf for your service. Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor to meet you. It's always great to hang with a judicial compadre. Come on. Bring it in and chillax. We are all friends here.
Overruled.
Need I remind you that the committee has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association? Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to lighten the mood, okay? So your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them. Precisely, my child. Praise be the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight into you. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases. And should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought in our attention, we are vested with the power to confiscate that prosecutor's badge. Wow. And what does the Committee for Prosecutorial whatever you said. So, one with Mr. Edgeworth. We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Objection!
Person. Beautiful. You really don't know, do you? What an ignoramus. And who are you, pal? Winner. Eustace Winner. Prosecutor extraordinary. Extraordinary. Okay. Winner on Eustace. Though you might know me as just the winner, a name they call me down at the prosecutor's office. With great affection, I might add. I have never heard of you. And how about detection Flatfoot over here? Oh no, name means nothing to me. Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. Ignorance is sweet, as they say. So I am sure most things mean sweet nothing to you. Ignorance is bliss, winner, and I don't think sweet nothing means what you think it means. It is entirely natural that we aren't yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us just last month. So he's nothing but a rookie? Just any rookie, I am a winning rookie. Which he will prove himself to be in the due time. He's a rookie. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth. What do you mean, what mess? I feel I know exactly what he means. The committee sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in town. Suspect, I know what you're getting at, Winner. I'm going to need a few more details. Very well, by the power vested in me by the Palace of Justice, hereby declare that in the matter of the incident of professional address in the murder of Bronco Knight, the committee hereby declare is the Prosecutors Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict. Well, what? So Edgeworth is off the case? Just like that? Judge Gambit, I believe I asked for an explanation. No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in. The goddess has spoken. Her judgment is final. And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case? Come now, Mr. Edgeworth. Claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane, violating the principle of extraterritoriality, and while there, you performed an unsanctioned investigation and subjected a visiting foreign leader to questioning. You are one wrong move away from causing a major international incident. Oh, what? السلاح هذا. You vastly overstepped the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
Objection!
I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules were concerned. There is also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate. Then what you are saying is that the ends justify the means? That rules can be freely ignored? That is a very dangerous way of thinking. The law is absolute. It is not to be bent to your whims. The law, okay. Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do. Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. When the trial ends, the hammer falls. Be you defendant or an attorney, even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done. Nothing that is, but to give thanks for the goddess of justice, divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal, to do so would be to risk your badge, of course. So they mean to take my badge if I don't play along. Oh, tough break, Edgeworth. See, I've accepted their fate. Good. Guards, if you would be so kind as to escort him out. No, no, what are you doing, detective? I'm in charge here now, so you all do as I say and move out of the way. What? You're not the boss of me? Unlucky for you, Flatfoot, that's exactly what I am. They're holding all the cards here. Don't stand a chance. Take the gumshoe. Do as Mr. Winner says. But sir, Judge Gambit. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. The committee decision is beyond irrational, so yes, do plan to appeal. You haven't heard the last of this. Duly noted. Until we meet again, then. Let's go, Kay. We are leaving. Right. Oh, and remember, you know who will be getting a full report on all of this. Then باخذ بريك هنا. شوف أحسن وقت. بس